Howdy folks, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2, the video series that comparatively few of you actually bother tuning in to watch. Aside from the 30,000 or so of you who do, so hey, it's all good. Anyway, when last we left Arthur Morgan, he'd just managed to escape from a setup at the hands of Colm O'Driscoll and, let's face it, probably Micah Bell, trying to get rid of him so he could continue to whisper sweet nothings into Dutch's ear. But there's no actual proof that Micah had anything to do with it, and on the surface at least, things do still appear to be going quite well. And yet at the same time, Arthur can't seem to shake this nagging sickness that he's been carrying around ever since the gang were camped out at Horseshoe Overlook. And Dutch's grand plans for liberating the Greys and the Braithwaites of all of their cash
Been waiting for you, Arthur.
Well, I'm sorry to have kept you.
Come on, let's get going.
What's the plan?
We're meeting a couple of the Greys over at the saloon. They spoke to Bill about a job, needing security.
After the farce of stealing the horses for them, why are we doing this?
Because we need to stay in with them, and they're paying.
So what kind of security they want?
We're about to find out. Now come on.
This seem legit to you, Bill?
Sure. Dutch said we was to keep on dealing with them until we find this gold.
Can we trust them?
Can we trust anyone?
Yeah.
Let's just see what they say.
They said there was some big misunderstanding about them horses. And what about boarding their fields?
They don't know we had anything to do with that.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah. They think it was the Braithwaites. Listen, I know these Grey boys a bit now. This is on the level.
We're stuck in the middle of some ancient feud, but instead of playing both sides, we're being used by both of them.
They were saying that Catherine Braithwaite...
Hey, hold up. This don't feel right.
Now it don't feel right. I could have told you.
Yeah, and I genuinely did not see that one coming. Sean is very dead. At least I think so. I mean, there's a hole in his head bigger than his mouth, and this is Sean we're talking about, so that's saying something. I think it's safe to assume at this point that the Greys have figured out that we're up to no good.
You goddamn bunch of cowards!
Now, that is pretty bad, but what would be worse is if the Braithwaites have figured it out as well.
I'll get the front! You take the back! None of these bastards gonna walk out of here!
Sounds like Bill's been hit, and they're pulling back into the gun store. I should probably join them at some point.
Hurry, Arthur! You need to get in there! Ah! Flank these bastards! Shoot on me! You're dead! This is the last mistake! You're getting sloppy, Morgan.
You see that window and Sean's skull? Don't talk to me about sloppy.
Better in here, not there.
You sure about that?
So yeah, thinking the Greys might be onto us after all.
Now it's sinking in.
Let's end this.
Much for loot. What damn loot? We ain't getting out of this with nothing. That's assuming we even get out.
Of course we're getting out of it. This is you and me, Morgan. We always get the job done.
You called getting the job done? See Bill anywhere? No. Shit.
bitches sooner or later. Just turned out to be sooner. See that? Those cowards are running away.
Looks like most of them.
Not all of them.
Sheriff Gray. And what about Bill? Where the hell's he?
We'll find him later. Come on. Sheriff Gray! You need to get a hold on this town. It's going to hell.
Who do you think you are? Bunch of two-bit thugs from God knows where? You're so dumb to think we don't know what you've been doing.
Come out, Sheriff. It's over.
We put down far worse than you, 100 times over. This is the Gray's town. Always has been, always will be.
Only Grays I see left around here is you.
You want us to come out? We'll come out.
Ah, Bill. Guns on the ground, now. Both of you. Don't do it. You know we can't do that. You put the gun down, Sheriff.
I'll blow his brains out.
You want to join your little friend there, do you?
Either way, you're a dead man. Morgan?
Shit.
You're welcome, Bill. You goddamn idiot. Ah, Sean. You were a fearsome gobshite, but I did kind of like you.
He was a good kid.
Well, how the hell was I to know?
Let me see. They set us up once before. They didn't like us. We destroyed their farm. Should I go on?
Go easy on him, Morgan. He was out trying to find a lead, same as you, same as Hosea. All you do is complain when things don't work out, except when it's your goddamn fault.
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't give a damn about nobody but yourself.
Oh, you act so high and mighty, but you're no better than the rest of us. I've ridden with you boys close on what, 6 months now? And all you ever done was complain. And you can fight, but you can't think.
You can't do either.
Okay, cowpoke.
Bill, take the boy's body. It's quiet. Micah, best you and I don't speak for a moment.
I'm just so frightened by you.
Get out of my sight, pair of fools.
So, that was Bill Williamson's big lead. Yeah, we can trust these boys. He's been hanging around with them for ages. They're all on the level. Bill, you are a fucking idiot.
He was like an annoying little brother to me. What fun we had riding together. What a goddamn mess we are making of things.
And as for Micah's little observation, that in all the time, all of the 6 months that he's been with the gang, all he's ever known Arthur do is to complain. Well, it's funny you should say that, Micah, because until you joined the gang 6 months ago, Arthur didn't have anything to complain about. But worrying about what Micah Bell may or may not be up to is something we don't really have the luxury of time for right now. We need to get back to camp and make sure that everybody else is okay.
We're gonna find the boy. I promise you.
Wait a minute, what was that? We're going to find the boy. There's only one boy in the camp, and that's John and Abigail's son, Jack. Oh, I've got a very bad feeling about this.
Arthur, have you seen that boy, Jack?
No.
Where's my goddamn son? Where is he? Where's my son? They took him, didn't they? They took my son.
Who took him?
We think the Braithwaite woman took him.
Oh.
But Kieran saw a couple of fellas sound like Braithwaite boys.
Where's my son? If anything, where is my son, Dutch?
Find him, we will bring him back to you, and we will kill any fool that had the temerity to touch one hair on that boy's head. Abigail, you have my word.
Just get me back my son.
I will get that boy back, so help me God. Right now.
Dutch! We just heard about Jack. You need some extra guns?
Yeah, why not? Micah, Kieran, anyone strange turns up, you kill him. Rest of you, let's ride. Okay, let's go get that boy back.
So, great. The Braithwaites have figured us out as well. I mean, they're not quite as obvious about it as the Greys were.
They must have figured out what we was up to, Dutch.
Yeah, We just got shot to hell by the Greys in town.
I know. I heard about Sean, too. I don't want to even think about that right now. We have to focus on Jack.
I swear, I'll kill everyone there.
Easy, John. Try to stay calm.
I'm fine. How the hell did they get to him?
I don't know, but we are getting him back and they will pay. I promise you that.
What about the gold?
Who gives a damn about the gold? They got Jack. I hate to break it to you, but I don't think there is any gold. And if there is, it's hidden somewhere no one knows. What? I've turned every stone. For Christ's sake, Hosea. After all that, another perfect scam.
No, they underestimated us. Enough talk. There is no point arguing how we got here. This is where we are. And we are going to fix it. So come on!
Hey Dutch, funny old thing, but have you ever noticed it's always the guy who's responsible for everything, who's the first one to say, oh, let's not all argue and point fingers about whose fault it is. Yeah, funny that.
Okay, get your heads right. Nobody makes a move until I say so.
And in case any of you are sitting there thinking, you know, this seems like a bit of an obvious trap, Jingles, yes, it is. We know it's a trap. The Braithwaites know it's a trap. The Braithwaites know that we know it's a trap, but they also know we're going to run headlong into it anyway. We've got no choice, because they've got little Jack.
All right, everyone, dismount and come to me. We'll go in on foot from here.
This is the beauty of the Braithwaite's trap. Dutch has to bring the whole gang into it, otherwise John will run off and do it alone, and Dutch will lose face in front of the rest of the gang.
First Sean, now Jack. We should have stayed out of all of this.
Come on, let's get this done. John, you sure you're okay?
Like I said, I'm fine.
Follow my lead. Both these redneck families think they can ruin us? I don't think so.
There they are.
Who steals a goddamn boy?
I'm gonna let fly at those sons of bitches.
Don, I need you to stay calm. Get down here now, you inbred trash!
What the hell do you want?
What? They sound surprised to see us. Maybe these hicks aren't quite as smart as I've been giving them credit for.
Easy, John.
We've come for the boy. You must have known we would.
Shouldn't have messed with our business now, should you?
Whatever complaint you have with us, alleged or otherwise, that is a young boy. That is not the way you do things. Hand him over.
Get the hell off our land!
Oh yeah. More guns coming out. Well, if that's the way you want it.
If you ain't gonna be civilized about this. Watch those balconies!
Arthur, old boy, you appear to be getting shot. Perhaps taking cover would be a good idea.
Cover left! You don't know who you're dealing with! Don, Carl's letting more fire on the right! Behind the pillars!
The bolt-action rifle isn't a bad weapon, but it's been a while since I cleaned it, so I think I'm going to switch to the Springfield, which is just as good and is in better condition. And I've got some fancy express ammo for it as well.
John, Hosea with me! The rest of you, watch out here for any other arrivals!
Oh, okay. Well, the rifle's not going to be much use inside, so let's go with twin Schofield revolvers instead.
Find Jack! And find that Braithwaite woman!
Jack, you in here?
Jack!
Oh, shit!
Well, there's no Jack in here. Oh, John's hollering for something. Looks like there's no sign of Jack downstairs. Let's try upstairs.
Open the goddamn door! Arthur, hold them down here. We got more coming in. Arthur, get out!
Yeah, I'm on it. Getting the rifle.
We got this door covered.
This isn't my first rodeo, Dutch. This Springfield is a very nice rifle. And I must say, it's awfully nice of them to be all carrying torches so I can see where to shoot.
Come on, die, you bastard!
You want me to kill you too, old woman?
You bastards!
Where's the boy?
We have lived in this house for 120 years. We never had no problems except for
Where
Yankees.
is the boy? Who took him?
You killed my son!
Oh, and I will surely kill the rest of them unless you start talking.
Oh, I know your type. Common scum.
Madam, I will have you know we are all very uncommon scum.
Is the boy.
You filth.
All right, we get her out of here.
What about down?
Now let's get this hag outside. Any more of her sons to deal with?
No, reckon they're all dead.
That's right. Burn this dump to the ground. You boys sure Jack ain't in here?
We searched everywhere, Dutch.
You know, I think Dutch might actually kill her.
You got that one, Arthur?
Guess that's the end of the goddamn cribbage game.
Come here.
The old Dutch would never have shot a woman, not even if she deserved it, like this old witch. But this new Dutch, ever since Micah turned up, this new Dutch has been making some seriously questionable decisions, and, well, I wouldn't put it past him.
I never liked you.
Why'd you take the boy, Mrs. Braithwaite?
You stole my
Boys are off
liquor.
limits.
You stole my horses. Ain't no rules in war, mister.
Matthews.
Yes, that's it.
Where's the boy?
My sons gave him to Angelo Bronte. So my guess is Saint-Denis. Either there or on the boat to Italy.
Let's go!
Arthur, come on.
What we doing with her?
Leave her.
I told you she was crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the honeymoon is over. The shit has well and truly hit the fan. From here on in, things are going to get serious. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, take care and I'll catch you next time.